counted up, I've written, I think, a little over 600 script pages.
Wow.
In this 3 months of quarantine.
What is your process? I mean, how do you write?
I write best when I know where it's going. I know something. I think like Tarantino was talking about. He doesn't know where it's going. He just writes. Mm-hmm. I kind of just like to know where am I arriving, and then I can get there. I come from many generations of writers, so it flows out of me. I had tying back to magic, my great uncle was T. Page Wright, and the founder of the Magic Castle, the Larsons. He was partners with their father. They developed magic tricks and publications, and they did shows together. They were known as Larson and Wright. And my great uncle is a very, very prolific writer, not only in magic, but at the time he was writing short silent movies for Universal, and he was only in his late 20s.
What's his name again?
T. Page Wright.
T. Page Wright.
Yeah.
Look him up.
In fact, Milt Larson, his middle name is Page, named after my great uncle.
Oh, wow.
Because my great uncle was sadly killed in a car accident at the age of 25.
Wow.
In 1930. And by that time, he had left behind hundreds of short stories and screenplays and scripts. And I've got boxes in the garage of his original typed short stories. And I one of these days I'm going to try to go through all of it, but literally boxes of this stuff. He had written and developed so many magic tricks. He had invented so many magic tricks by his late 20s when he was killed. But I find that I do find myself to be quite prolific as well in my writing. It just kind of pours out of me. I can almost write it like I'm just transcribing it as I'm watching it. I don't sit there and think and wonder, and that doesn't mean I don't go back and try to polish and make it better. But I do have that ability to it just kind of pours out.
And does the script gel itself in the edit, in the rewrite, or do you get it down on the first draft type of thing? Sometimes the first draft is good, but I remember on Casting the Net, there was a time I looked at my episodes, and so I think it was all happening a little too quickly, and I put it all up on the wall on 3x5 cards and kind of moved some scenes around and just found a little better flow for all 6 episodes. Mm-hmm. So sometimes I have to go in and rip it all apart. Do you need a visual stimulus, or is it on the computer? I mean, I remember when I worked on a stage show, magic show, with my friend Max, and we kind of wrote everything down on A4 pieces of paper and then taped them together, and I hung them from the wall.
Sometimes that's helpful.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll take little, Postit notes.
Yeah.
And just stick those up on the wall, and it's just, because otherwise if you're dealing with files in a computer, it's hard.
Yeah. But
to see that big representation of the whole arc, it is helpful, and then you can easily move things around. You can just shuffle them. This scene would be better over here.
Do you work in Final Draft or something like that?
Final Draft.
Yeah.